Why is it doing it this way? Zoom in here.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our graduation ceremony for the Anglo Elementary School class of 2025. I'm Adrisha Sakuna, your class representative, and I'll be addressing our ceremony today. We're here to celebrate all the hard work our class has put in over the years and to get ready for our next big adventure, high school. Before we start, please remain standing as we say the Pledge of Allegiance and sing with the devotion song. The flag of the United States of America, to the republic which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now it's my honor to introduce the leader of our school community, our principal, Dr. Rothmiller, who will share opening remarks with us today.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome, family and friends, to our 2025 graduation ceremony. Class of 2025, can you please stand up? I need you to turn around and identify one of your family members or friends and give them a round of applause, because you couldn't be here without them. You can take your seats. I would also like to thank you all, too, for partnering with us and trusting Hamilton to support your child's growth and development throughout my 5 years here. To all the staff at Hamilton, today is a culmination of the hard work you have put in, not only in helping our students grow academically, but also in building their character through valuable life lessons. You have created a warm, inviting learning environment where our students wanted to come each day and felt comfortable seeking your support when they needed it. Thank you. We love you, Ms. Miles. To the class of 2025, no longer will you have to come in here and hear me do our chant, all right? You will not have to hear me say, we are Hawks and what do Hawks do, right? Right? Amani, you know it. Y'all used to say it 5 years ago, y'all don't say it anymore. But I hope when you leave here, those expectations remain with you. To be safe and make smart decisions when you step out of this building. To be original, as Mr. Green spoke about at every PBIS town hall. You are more than enough. You don't have to cow down and be somebody else. Be yourself. To be accountable for all your actions when you are making them. Stand on what you do. And to be respectful at all times. If you embrace these values, I know you will soar in high school and beyond. Thank you, everybody, and welcome to our 2025 commencement ceremony.
Thank you, Dr. Rothmiller. Now I'd like to introduce someone who's been a great leader for our class and has represented us with pride throughout the years. Please welcome our class president and my best friend, Juan Berry.
Good morning, Hamilton family. I'm not gonna lie, school is very hard for me sometimes. There were days I did not think I was smart enough or good enough to be here as your school president. But you know what? My teacher, especially Ms. Miles, never stopped believing in me. When I wanted to give up, Ms. Miles kept me going and keep believing in myself. Mr. Teller, Mr. Sams, and Ms. Blago helped me out along the way. And it's thanks to all of you guys. Thank you.
We are honored to have a very special guest with us today. Our keynote speaker is Michael Cogdill, an organizer and activist born and raised right here in Philadelphia. Michael currently serves as the district coordinator for Philadelphia City Council. At the age of 35, Michael has over a decade of experience in government, nonprofit advocacy, and political campaigning. In 2022, Michael left his role as an organizer and political director of the Philadelphia Council AFL-CIO to run for United States Congress. He has worked for long-standing organizations like the NAACP, Common Cause, and the Pennsylvania Democratic Party, leading efforts on voter protection and democracy reform. Michael is also the founder and the president of Represent Progress. a nonprofit organization dedicated to advancing an inclusive and vigilant political agenda. Michael attended Martin Luther King High School and Lincoln University. He currently resides in the Germantown section of Philadelphia and is a proud member of the Johnson House Historic Site, which was a stop of the Underground Railroad. Please join me in welcoming our keynote speaker, Mr. Michael Godwin, who will share some inspiring words with our graduating class.
Good morning. Y'all look so good. I've been sweating and crying since I got here. It's such an exciting moment. Parents, y'all did so well. This is a clean group in the middle of West Philly. I can't be more excited to be here and give y'all this speech. This is a graduation for me too today, because in my prior role, I was speaking at vigils and balloon releases and stuff. I was still crying, but it was a different type of cry. And now, as I move forward in my career, I get to speak at a graduation. Like, this is absolutely a graduation for myself. I'm so proud of y'all. The morning faculty, staff, students, parents, y'all did y'all thing. Everybody looked good. Y'all on time. People punctual. We starting on time. Let's do it. I'm deeply excited to share this moment with you all, as this might be like the most important graduation of your lifetime. Simply because this will be the last graduation where you know where you're going. You finish kindergarten, you know you're going to elementary school. You finish elementary school, you know you're going to high school. You finish 8th grade, you know you're going to the 9th grade. But these next 4 years, can't nobody force you to go nowhere. After high school, that's kind of it. Like, you decide whether or not you're going to college, whether you're going to take it to the next level, whether you become an entrepreneur or organizer, whether you decide to run for office, whatever you do, build a family. This is the last time that the next level is absolutely guaranteed. After this, the next level is not guaranteed, y'all. I can't express that enough. Everything you say, every person you meet, every person that you make friends with at this next level, it determine your trajectory, determine your future, who you going to be, who you decide to vibe with, the people that you met. That's how I got here, from a friend, somebody asking me to come. And for the first time in my life, I get to speak at a pivotal moment at a graduation, y'all. Let me go to my notes, because I put a couple notes. I wrote a decent speech. At one point or another, you will be forced to level up when I talked about the next level. Like, this is the last time somebody will tell you, all right, you're going to high school, you're doing the next thing. But at one point, you're going to be forced to level up, whether it's in a job, whether you have a family. The next 4 years will determine how you level up. I dare everybody in this class, when you get to high school, I dare you to sit in the front of the classroom. I dare you to get perfect attendance. I dare you to get A's and B's, y'all. I dare you to make a varsity team, play a sport. I dare you to join a club. I dare you to start a school paper or something. Andrew Hamilton, the school that y'all graduated from, was a lawyer, and he fought for like the free press, y'all, so we could get information, write what we want in newspapers, y'all, challenge the president, challenge polyarchies and oligarchies, challenge things. So Andrew Hamilton is a big person. It's an important legacy. Y'all being here is an important legacy. I dare you to go to college. I triple dare you to change the world, y'all. I really don't have too much to say beyond that. Just daring you to be great, daring you to do the right thing. The friends that you make, the people that you choose to be around is so important. Congratulations to the Andrew Hamilton class of 2025. The speech is over. Congratulations to the parents. Y'all are absolutely amazing, y'all.
Thank you, Michael Cockwell, for those inspiring words. You know, music is a huge part of what makes Hamilton special. And right now, we're going to hear from 3 of our classmates. Please welcome Ariel Rosa Clark, Lauren Nelson, and Emmanuel Darlington. As they perform England on top of Edinburgh, a perfect song about writing our own stories and embracing the future ahead of us.
I am unwritten, can't read my mind. just beginning, with the pens in my hand, and the unplanned. At the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibition, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Just something words unspoken, living like the arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. I break tradition, sometimes I try, or outside the line. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can live that way. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibition, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Just something words unspoken, living like the arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, still unwritten. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibition. The rain on your skin, no one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken, living like the arms are open. Today is where your book begins. Rain on your skin, no one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken, living like the arms are open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. The rest is still unwritten.
Let's give them another big round of applause. Academic excellence has always been a cornerstone of our Hamilton experience. Today, we recognize our top academic achievers, beginning with our class salutatorian. Being salutatorian means you have the second highest grade in our class and represents the dedication and hard work in the front of the graduating class. It is my pleasure to introduce Jazik Reed as our class of 2025 salutatorian.
Firstly, I would like to welcome the graduates, parents, and staff members who took the time out of their day to attend the graduation ceremony. My name is Jazik, and I am the salutatorian for Andrew Hamilton's class of 2025. Having been here since kindergarten, I've collected many memories, have made many friends, and had great teachers. Throughout my high school years, I will continue to remember and cherish those memories. Today not only marks a significant milestone for me, but also for all 8th grade graduates. Today we celebrate a significant milestone and appreciate the memories we've made throughout the years. Now looking forward to high school, I can't wait to continue making memories with friends and meeting new teachers. I would like to conclude my speech here by giving some words of encouragement. I would like to say that you all can do anything with enough hard work and dedication, and I hope that you all continue to believe in yourselves.
you, Jazik. That was awesome. Now we're going to hear from our valedictorian. The valedictorian represents the highest academic achievements in our graduating class and the rise to excellence we strive for at Hamilton. This person has demonstrated exceptional leadership, commitment to academics, and dedication throughout her time here. Please join me in welcoming Corey Brown as she addresses the class of 2025.
Hello, good morning to ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the graduation of Andrew Hamilton's class of 2025. I am Corey Brown, the valedictorian of this graduating class. Today marks the beginning of a change. In order to be ready to face the new challenges and opportunities we will soon encounter, we first have to reflect on our past. Throughout the years, we've made mistakes and errors and faced difficult tasks, and we kept going, keeping our heads held high. From the start of 6th grade to the end of 8th grade, obstacles were faced, valuable lessons were learned, and greater confidence and determination emerged. First, I'd like to thank our teachers for their guidance and dedication. No one in this graduating class would be here without the patience and compassion of their teachers, so I'd like us to give them a hand. As much as I appreciate all of my teachers, one teacher who stands out to me is Ms. Legro. Since going to the 8th grade, I've been in algebra, meaning she hasn't been my math instructor this year. Nevertheless, whenever I had a concept I didn't understand or a problem I had trouble solving, she never had any problem helping me or helping me solve the problem or answer the question. The strong support I received from Ms. Lego helped shape me into the person and student I am today. Thank you. I also want to take a moment to thank the parents and guardians here today, not just my own, but all of yours as well. All of our parents have made sacrifices, big and small, to help us reach this special milestone. Speaking for all of us graduating today, thank you for all of your love, guidance, and support over the years. As I look ahead to the future, I've decided to pursue my passion for leadership and making a difference by studying law at Princeton University. I'm aware that the journey won't be easy, but through courage and perseverance, I hope to one day make a positive, lasting impact on others as a judge who stands up for what's right and acts as a voice for those who haven't yet found their own. To my classmates, I know you continue to strive as you walk down whatever path you take. As you walk down these paths, I hope you'll have the patience and resilience to achieve all your dreams. Finally, congratulations to class of 2025.
Now we have something really special. We are honored to welcome back Ms. Melissa Rose Shore, who is here today to represent the Ellen Rose Shore Memorial Scholarship to very deserving students. This scholarship was established in loving memory of her mom, Ellen Rose, who was a former WePack employee and dedicated volunteer at Hamilton Library. She was passionate about literacy and learning and devoted countless hours to supporting our student community. The Ellen Rose Foundation also has a special gift for every single one of us graduates, a book called Just Mercy by Brian Stevenson. To help us understand the importance of this powerful book, Jerry Davis is here to share the insights about the story and his own experiences growing up in Philadelphia. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Melissa Rose Shore and Jerry Davis.
Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you to my presentation of the second annual Ellen Rose Scholarship Award. I want to congratulate all the parents, the students, guardians. Give yourself a round of applause because you really deserve this special award. I'm just curious, stand up if you've been here since kindergarten, of the graduates. Wow. Congratulations. So today I'm here to present this award in honor of my late mom, Ellen Rose. Mrs. Rose was raised in Winfield, product of Philly schools, Mann Elementary, Beaver Junior High, Overbrook High School, and the University of Pennsylvania. She was a teacher for over 40 years. She started her career at the Martha Washington Elementary School at North 44th Street in Philly. So in 2014, Hamilton didn't have a library. Now, my mom decided, in honor of my late sister, who was a reading teacher, to create a library at Hamilton. And unfortunately, we were shut down. We only were in operation for 6 years because of COVID. And I understand the library is now getting restarted, which I'm glad to hear. I'd like to acknowledge a special group of volunteers that you may have remembered, because I think you guys were in the second grade when we started. But if the volunteers that worked and started the Hamilton School would stand up: Mrs. Anna Davis, Mrs. Judy Leviton, Mrs. Florence Hubert, Mrs. Maisie Katz, and Mrs. Bonnie Richard. Without their help, we could never have gotten the library off the ground. So now I'd like to present the Ellen Rose Awards. The first award is the Literacy Award, given to the boy or girl who has shown a deep and abiding love of reading. Will Corey Brown, Talia Wright, and Adrisa Sakuna come to the stage? They will be receiving a 11th generation brand new iPad with Apple Intelligence and a case. Will you stand in front for a picture? Congratulations. The second award today is called the Citizenship Award. That is given to the boy or girl who best epitomizes the traits of my mom: integrity, compassion, and kindness to their fellow students and teachers. Well, Ariel Rosa Clark, Lori Milton, and Emmanuel Williams, please come up. You will also be receiving a brand new iPad case. Congratulations. So as you might imagine, with my mom being a reading teacher, she loved books and was immensely well-read. She was passionate about sharing her love of books with the next generation of readers. So as a result, each graduate will be receiving a critically acclaimed memoir entitled Just Mercy by the author Brian Stevenson. Mr. Stevenson was kind enough to hand sign 51 book plates that will be in the front cover of your books. At this time, I'd like to introduce a dear friend, Mr. Jerry Davis. Mr. Davis will be discussing the book and the author to you at this time. Mr. Davis is a native of Philadelphia, a retired captain of the United States Marine Corps. Mr. Davis was an executive of several major corporations across the United States. He was the past chairman of the Boys and Girls Club of Philadelphia, past member of the Board of Trustees of Newman University, and current member of the Archbishop of Philadelphia's Commission on Racial Healing. This time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Davis.
Can you all hear me? I'm gonna go off script. When I was up, feeling that I had was one of joy. They talk about Philadelphia schools. If you walk into this school, because you set the tone, and the staff, administrators, teachers, you all do a wonderful, wonderful job. You feel it. It's powerful. You know that something is taking place here. And what is taking place here is learning. You graduates, I'm so proud of you, all of you. You say, well, you don't even know me. Well, I do know. I was one of them many, many, many years ago. When I see the tears looking at you, when I see the tears, those are tears of joy. And you should feel good about yourself. I understand that on July 4th, 1776, I love history, King George III wrote in his diary that nothing of significance happened today. Nothing of significance happened today. Well, we know today something of significance is happening, because if you look at all the family and friends, grandparents, parents here, you know that they are so proud of you. They are so very proud of you. Yes. Yes. And some might say, well, they're not graduating from Harvard. They're not graduating from Penn. They're not graduating from where I went to school or South. But let me tell you, and I believe this as seriously as anything I would say to you, that this particular graduation is the one that you will look back on, because it is formative. It decides and tells you who you are. It says, if you want to become something, you have to be that something now. You have to start right now, and you already have started. You have achieved. It's a milestone. So I look at this graduation as being as important as any that you might have in the future, whether it is from Harvard, whether it is from electrical school, electrician or carpenter school, whatever it happens to be. Build on this, and also understand that relationships are so very important. Part of that being who you want to become starts with the people that are around you. Associate yourself with the people that are going to do the right thing. People that are going to do the right thing. Be around those. Because you can tell people how they are by who their friends are, relationships. And also, you have to have courage. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something, because you can. And how do I know? Because I look at you, I look at the people behind you, the joy that they feel for you, how proud they are of you. They're smiling right now. You turn around and look at them, they're smiling. They couldn't be happier. They're so proud of you. Once you were a little baby, now you are young adults. And you have the opportunity to make the world better than it has been. Folks in my generation, we haven't done as good a job as we should. And then you also have to trust. You have to trust in yourself. Trust in the good Lord. Trust in your grandparents, your parents, and your friends. And that's what Bryan Stevenson did in this book. Bryan is actually kind of Philadelphian in sense, he's from Delaware. He went on to Harvard. He got 2 degrees at Harvard, one of those a law degree. And basically what he did, and you'll see this when you read the book, is that he looked at folks who, some in poverty, some had mental illness, and also were victims of racism. And I understand that, and I don't have time to tell you about some things that I have gone through. But it's more than a notion you get thrown out of a restaurant in Virginia, when all you're trying to do is be an officer in the Marine Corps. I didn't see anybody else like me. And so that's what Bryan did. He looked at folks and he said, there is not justice in this country. I'm not trying to beat the United States up. But he's trying to help people get out of jail, get off of death row, and you'll read it in this book. And the last thing I'll say about the book is that read it. There's some things in the book. You're talking about crime. In that book, it'll be things that when you're reading, you might want to just put the book back down for a minute because it's just too much. Talk to your parents. Let them read the book. Let them read it with you. Ask questions of them. And this book can be foundational for you because what it says, the word that I used earlier about courage. You see the courage of Brian, you see the courage of the people that he's trying to help. And the fact that we all are in this journey together. Family behind you, some family that aren't here, it all takes a village. We know that, we've heard it 1,000 times. So lean into your village, do what you have to do, and be strong. Stay strong throughout your life. God bless you. So proud of you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Short, Mr. Davis. That was really powerful, and we can't wait to read our books. Everyone will get their copy after the ceremony. Next, we are pleased to welcome Ms. Regina from the University of Penn Medicine Center, who will be presenting special awards to recognize outstanding students in our graduating class. The Penn Medicine Center has been a valuable partner in supporting education and community engagement here at Emerson. Please welcome Ms. Regina.
Good morning, Hamilton. Woo! Get hype. This is an exciting day. I'm Regina Bynum from the Nutter Center of Community Partnerships at the University of Pennsylvania, and I just want to congratulate our 2025 graduates. But first, I have quick thank yous. First, I want to thank Dr. Ross Miller and his leadership team for letting us be a part of their family and live in their house. And I mean that sincerely. Hamilton is a family. You can feel it when you walk through the door. You can see it on the wall before you walk through the door with the beautiful mural. And I also want to just thank some of the teachers who have participated in our out-of-school time programming. Today, I want to acknowledge the students who have participated in our after-school programming or the summer. But I just want to acknowledge the teachers who have really made this possible in the partnership with University of Pennsylvania. I want to acknowledge Ms. Steffens, Ms. Harris, Dr. Means, Ms. Blagrove, Mr. McClune, Ms. Jackson, Ms. Michelle, Ms. China. She was with us for a hot minute, but it still made a difference. Mr. Cochran, Mr. Capers, Ms. Cromartie, Ms. Wilkerson, Ms. Miles, and last but not least, I have to acknowledge Ms. Zola because she keeps the summer applications rolling in. So I just want to acknowledge them. But today is about our graduates, so I'm going to keep it moving. Students, if you would like graduates, if you would like to stand when I call your name, your certificates will be with your diplomas at the end. Khalil Grimes. This is what the certificate looks like. I know you can't really see it, but the kids will show you. Tareen Lowry. Tehran. You gotta get it right. Zakia Muhammad. Imani Peters Owens. Jazeek Reed. Natalia Smith Lawson. Zaire Brown. Talia Wright. Kanala Barber. Muhammad Berry. Zion Dempsey. And Jasir Evans. Congratulations, students, and I just families, I want you to know that these students have persevered through a lot of different activities, sometimes hot summers outside, sometimes rainy activities, but they participated in Penn Relays, they participated in Penn Vet programming, math after school, which they love,
with Ms. Blagrove. We really appreciate you, Ms. Blagrove. Yoga, emotional wellness, the list goes on, but your students have really showed improved. I'm so proud of the graduates. Congratulations and best in your future.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, Ms. Regina, and the Penn Center for supporting us and recognizing our hard work. Now, Ms. Easley. Right? Ms. Easley will represent our distinguished awards. These special recognitions honor our two highest achievers who have demonstrated exceptional character, outstanding leadership, and dedicated service to our Hamilton family throughout their time here. But first, we will have Miss Miles, our building representative for Philadelphia Federation of Teachers, present the PFT Award, Sullivan Awards. This award recognizes a student who exemplifies the values of academic excellence, community service, and leadership that the PFT holds dear.
Hey, Maddie. So I'm here to introduce the awardee for the Frank Sullivan Human Relations Award. Frank Sullivan was one of the founders of the Philadelphia Federation of Teachers. Frank served 12 years as president of PFT and also served several terms as treasurer. He also served as an officer of the American Federation of Teachers, which is AFT Pennsylvania, and AFL-CIO, the Philadelphia Council of AFL-CIO. Prior to becoming president, he was a social studies department head at Edison High School. Frank fought for his members, fought for better schools, and was a strong advocate for improving human relations. He worked with many groups in Philadelphia and throughout the state of Pennsylvania to accomplish the goals of PFT. Frank died in 1986, and the PFT Executive Board voted to give this award to a member of each graduating class in Frank's memory. On behalf of President Arthur G. Steinberg, the Executive Board of the Philadelphia Federation of Teachers, and the entire faculty of Andrew Hamilton School, it gives me great pleasure to present the Frank Sullivan Human Relations Award to Muhammad Berry.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. My name is AP Easy. I'm the proud assistant principal of all your beautiful babies. I still call them babies even though they're infants. All right, so I'm going to introduce two awards to students here in recognition of their excellence. The first award is going to be our Salutatorian Award, and it's honored to a student that has been humble, a student of very few words, but his actions speak for him. He's a provider for a sibling that he supports. He's a leader for the school if we ever need someone to tour the building. And also, he is a recipient of our amazing Algebra 1 class that many students in Philadelphia do not get introduction to. So these two students, I'm going to call the first one, they took algebra classes every day in the afternoon. Yeah. And Abby also, yes, give Abby also. And let's give a hand to them because that takes a lot of discipline. Discipline and also honor to honor you, your families, but also us at Hamilton and yourselves, that you've shown that you can be prepared to go to high school. So this award is going to be given to Mr. Jazik Reed. Let's give it up to Jazik. Give it up for Jazzy. Okay, our next award is going to be given to a student, also that took place in his algebra class, as I said, but represents role model, character development, academic excellence, and also her kindness. She's also one that is very few words, but her smile will light up a room. She's community oriented and also is a provider and role model for her siblings. And when I say provider for these students, I mean that they play the role of leadership in front of their younger siblings here in the school and in the community. Also, the student took place in the algebra class that, like, as I said, was not offered to everyone, not even in West Philadelphia, in the Philadelphia School District. Let's give this up for a valedictorian award for 2025, and this is for Corey Brown. Thank you, everyone. I give it back to Idrissa.
All right, everyone. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Time to get our diplomas and officially become Andrew Hamilton Elementary School graduates.
Get your cameras ready. This is the time we've been waiting for. Get those cameras up. Desiree Medina. Latia Smith Lawson. Michaela Rice. Damian Reed. Marteri Walker. Syer Brown. Amani Peters Owens. Jawan Wood. Salim Wilson. Zakia Mohammed. Elian Sharif. Zion Dempsey. Kinala Barber. Teron Laurie. Khalil Grimes. Zaire Brown. Emmanuel Darlington. Jasir Evans. Amari Hayes. Wahad Williams. Muhammad Barrett. And Idrissa Sakuna. Calafia Brown. Aiden Whiting. Michaela Davis. Nakai Johnson. Hope Robinson. China Comer. Abisola Buller. Deanna Wright. Camara Stewart. Emmanuel Williams. Ariel Rosa Clark. Kyer Green. Andre Brooks. Glory Melton. Talia Wright. Jameer Bullock. Drake Rodriguez. Javon Whaley. I've been with this kid since second grade at another school.
Yeah.
Bashir Kane. Jenny Sadie. Corey Brown. Jazik Reed. Can we give it up for the class of 2025, everybody?
Before we finish up, we're going to hear from one of our classmates who's been here at Hamilton School. He was just a little kid in kindergarten. He's going to share some memories and thoughts about moving on to high school. Please welcome Toron Lori.
Good morning, everyone. Wow, it's hard to believe we're already here, graduating 8th grade. It feels like just yesterday we were walking into middle school for the first time. A little nervous, a little excited, and maybe wondering how this whole thing was going to go. And now, here we are ready to take the next big step. These past few years have been full of learning, not just in our subjects like math, science, or history, but in who we are and who we want to be. We've had fun, made mistakes, tried new things, and figured a lot out along the way. Let's take a moment to thank the people who got us here. To our teachers, thank you for guiding us, challenging us, and believing in us even when we didn't believe in ourselves. To our families, thank you for your love, your patience, and for being here through all the late night study and early morning rushes. And to our friends, thank you for the laughs, the support, and all the memories we made together. High school is just around the corner, and yeah, it might feel a little intimidating, but we're ready. We've got the courage, the curiosity, and the heart to face whatever comes next. As we move on to high school, some things will change. New buildings, new teachers, new challenges, but some things won't. Our determination, our friendships, and everything we've learned along the way. So to the class of 2025, let's keep showing up, doing our best, and writing the next chapter of our story with confidence and pride. Thank you.
Thank you, Teron. Those are some great memories. As we conclude today's ceremony, I want to say how proud I am to be part of the Hamilton Class of 2025. We have accomplished so much together, and now we're ready for our next big adventure in high school. Families, we ask you to please remain seated during the recessional. After all the students are out, please feel free to greet us in the gymnasium for graduate pickup. Now to offer his final words and officially close our his final words and officially close our graduation ceremony, please join me in welcoming Dr. Roth Miller.
Thank you, everyone. I want to acknowledge a couple people. As this class of 2025 leave us, we're excited to see what they do in the future, but we have a couple staff members who've been pivotal in their academic career here that is going to be moving on. So I want to acknowledge them. I don't see Mr. Neal. Is Mr. Neal here? All right, Mr. Neal is our art teacher. He's moving on. He's going to start his own business. We're excited for that, but we just want to give it up for Mr. Neal. Can we give it up for Mr. Neal? Another important staff member who's moving with his family to Boston is our 7th and 8th grade social studies and ELA teacher, Mr. Sams. Where's Mr. Sams at? Mr. Sams. He's been pivotal in your children's lives over the last couple of years. We thank him for his service and his dedication to working with your children each and every day. We can't wait to see what he does up in Boston, and he will always be a part of our Hamilton family. There go Mr. Neal. Can we give it up for Mr. Neal, everybody? We appreciate you, we love you, and we look forward to seeing and supporting your business this upcoming year. Lastly, this gentleman came over with me 3 years ago. We started at Blankenberg when I was an assistant principal there. I asked him to come over and be our climate manager when the great Miss Abbott was retiring. He came on board, built relationships with not only our students, but our families. He held students accountable in a loving way, but a way that kids knew that when he walked in the room, he demanded respect. He's our brother. He's a family member of all of our staff. Many of our students look up to him each and every day. He's going to be moving on to be the assistant principal of McMichael. We are excited about him leveling up, and we look forward to continue to work with him. Can we give it up to Mr. Green, who will be closing us out?
Appreciate that. No tissues up here or nothing, but good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name wasn't on the original sheet, but I'm gonna close off the show. To the class of 2025, you always have a special place in my heart. We've been on a journey together, and we're more connected than you ever would know. Let me take you back to 2016, 2017. Anybody remember that? No? All right, that's when you started kindergarten. And guess what? Mr. Green first started teaching then. It was beginning my teacher career. Again, you started kindergarten. It was some similarities to that. We both were in a new learning environment. We both had no idea what school looked like. Just trying to figure things out. We both wanted to go home before lunch started. You probably wanted to go to your mom, so did I. Fast forward, 2022, 2023. Anybody know what happened then? You started middle school, yes. You started middle school and I started the role as climate manager here. So again, something new. I took on a new role, you took on a new role. But my role is a little different. I worked on discipline, and one thing about middle schoolers and discipline, it's like oil and water, really don't mix. But we made it work through the hallway drama, lunch detentions, social media beefs, crazy TikToks that I never saw before, pizza parties, classroom dances. We grew, we adjusted, and we figured it out together. Now let's jump into 2025-2026 school year. You're about to take your next big step into high school. And guess what? Like Mr. Robinson said, I'll be taking mine. I'll be moving from Hamilton, becoming an assistant principal. And I won't lie, change can be tough. It's uncomfortable, unpredictable, and sometimes downright scary. But the truth is, growth doesn't happen without change. Just like a seed has to push through the dirt to become a flower, we have to push through the challenges to become who we're meant to be. So as you both moved into the unknown, I'll leave you with a great reminder we had on our t-shirts all year. You can choose comfort or courage. You can't choose both. I want you, class of 2025, to choose courage. It'll take you farther than comfort ever could. Being courageous is where you grow, learn, and become more than you ever imagined. With that said, congratulations to 2025. I'm proud of you, I believe in you, and I'm always rooting for you. If I can have the graduates now stand up. And when they do this, parents, grandparents, family members, I want to wake the whole Spruce Street up. So right now, I want you to take your tassels and move to the other side as you are officially Andrew Hamilton grads. You can get out of here. Woo! That was my other side job. I was a hype man all year, but again, y'all deserve it. We can have parents sit tight. I'm passing back off to the master of ceremonies. Mr. Candy, you got the tunes for us? All right, here we go. Again, we can just stay seated while they head out. We meet them inside of the gym. Okay, here we go.
I hear people that feel entitled. You're getting crazy because I ain't invited you. Or you don't call it, you can call it to the store. You want to do some motherfucker, I don't even like you.